Today, we have an introduction to Tina Van Wald with Discover You Coaching. Have you ever felt like you need help getting unstuck on something? A good life coach is similar to having a great mentor, but taking it one step further in working alongside you in discovering your own answers and developing an action plan to uncover your true potential. Tina has partnered with Ascent advisors to offer life and leadership coaching to those clients seeking a life coach. Join me in meeting Tina Van Wald. You are listening to the Legacy Leaders Podcast with Cassie Munger and Rachel Bork, powered by Ascent Advisors. Our discussions will focus on all things related to ag business planning, transition and succession planning, estate planning, and everything in between. Planning for change is inevitable, and keeping focus on the priorities and objectives of everyone within the family and business should always be top of mind. Tune in as we hear from special guests, peers, and industry experts to discuss topics we can all relate to. Hello, welcome back, viewers. Today, I'm really excited to welcome a special guest, Tina Van Wald. Thanks for being here today, Tina.
Thank you for having me.
So Tina and I go back about 10 years. I've known Tina. Tina and her husband, Jim, I actually started our local church in our community. Her husband, Jim, actually married my husband, Gavin, and I. So we've got a long-term relationship, has been very impactful in the community and with our family and my personal life. So really excited to share with you all. Tina is partnering with Ascent Advisors and offering life coaching, leadership coaching to our clients. As we run into a lot as we're working with our clients, they need help getting unstuck with something, or they want to continue to propel their business forward. And as consultants, we focus a lot on their business and moving their business forward, where it's the people and the families within the businesses that really are the ones putting the work in. And that's where life coaches have become a part of our conversation in having those resources. So we're really excited to work with Tina and having Tina work with our clients. And I'm excited about Tina's new adventure and new journey that she's heading down. And so I'm going to let Tina talk a little bit about herself and kind of how she got to where she is today.
Well, hey everyone, thank you so much. I am very excited about this partnership with Ascent, and also just for being on the podcast. I've been watching since the very beginning.
Yeah, we have one solid viewer.
I always watch the whole thing. So
good.
But I just want to give you a little information on me, who I am. I've spent, after I graduated from Bethel University down in the cities, I grew up in the cities, and I worked for Anoka County as a caseworker. And then for the Minnesota Department of Human Services as a trainer for, a long time. Then I started having my babies, stayed at home, did a couple of direct sales businesses during that time. And then, as Cassie said, in 2001, we planted New Life Church in Foley. And my husband and I have been co-pastoring since the beginning. So fast forward, long time, everything goes great. It's been a challenge. So many great things about this.
Everything's been perfect the whole way, right?
It's just been a glorious ride.
It's like life.
Yes. But 2021, my husband and I both went and got our master's degrees in rural ministry, and then with an emphasis for me in leadership development. And that degree has given us opportunities to travel across the state. And in next year, we're going to go across the country and do some training with other pastors in rural settings. So it's exciting. It's been a great launch. But about 5 years ago, we started talking about our succession transition plan for the church. And part of that plan was that because we were co-pastoring, I needed to retire first, and so that our successor could be mentored by my husband. So, fast forward to now, this year in March, actually it was probably more like June, I retired from my co-pastor role and started up Discover You Coaching, and which brings us to this spot. Cassie was great in getting me connected with Ascent, and it's been fun. But during my co-pastoring tenure, I've had the opportunity to lead our staff, to lead volunteer teams, to develop leaders, to create systems for several different ministries, planned events, But most importantly, I think my takeaway from my tenure in pastoring has been that my husband and I have learned to work together side by side 24/7. It's been
That's an accomplishment.
It truly is. It truly is. So that's kind of, how I've gotten to this place. But I just thought I would share also some fun facts so you can get to know me a little bit better. After 18 years of living in the town of Foley, we moved to Rice, and now we live on the Mississippi River, which is so great. Love being on the water. My husband and I have been married for 39 and a half years. We were just talking about it. That's a lifetime. But it's been a great ride.
You've needed a coach to get through all of that, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We have 3 adult married children and 3 grandchildren, with our third just being born 2.5 weeks ago, and he's our first little boy. So being a grandparent is so cool. It's really, really cool. A couple other fun facts. I've road tripped across the country on motorcycle. And my husband and I both did a lot of years of driving motorcycle. But then as I got older, I'm like, I'm not as comfortable. And you should always be comfortable on your motorcycle, right? You should never be afraid, never, all the things. So now I get to drive a convertible, which is the compromise to a motorcycle, because I still love the wind in my long hair. But another thing is I'm a total tea snob. So I love loose leaf tea. Anybody sees me.
I don't even know what this is. But
anybody sees me at any time. I usually have a cup of tea, and I always have my thermos with me. It's truly
an extension of you.
It is.
Most of us have our cell phones. Tina has my
tea. But I have found coaching others to be very rewarding and encouraging as I've watched clients find answers and confidence to move forward in life. It's just been really a fun ride so far. I'm looking forward to more coaching.
Yeah, and I'm super excited. As I said, I've known Tina a long time, and I think this is just a perfect fit for you. You're so wonderful with people and with families, and we all think about our day-to-day grind and just trying to find work-life balance and trying to be successful in what we do every day. And we all need someone to encourage us and challenge us. And Tina's someone that has certainly always challenged me and challenged our my husband and I's relationship and just our family. And now, I've been able to engage with Tina as my own coach, really to just try to propel my career forward and keep, myself a priority, because we all know we have to be best for ourselves in order for be the best in our daily jobs and our families. So really excited to work closer with Tina, and I wish her the best of luck in her journey. And you'll see her more in the next few sessions. We're going to do a little mini series with Tina to talk more about coaching and more aspects related to that. So thanks very much for being here today, and we look forward to more.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks, Tina.